Hey there, word builders. Today we're diving into a word that carries emotional weight, a word that helps us understand how society can shape identity, perception, and even self-worth. The word is stigma, spelled S-T-I-G-M-A. Stigma means a mark of shame or disapproval associated with a particular quality, behavior, or condition. It's invisible, but its effects are powerful, impacting how people feel about themselves and how they are treated by others. Let's explore this complex and meaningful word through 7 vivid examples to help you fully grasp its importance in language and in life. Example 1. Because he had a speech disorder, Liam often felt the stigma of being different. Classmates didn't tease him outright, but their awkward silence spoke volumes. Here, stigma describes social disapproval, a quiet judgment that isolates someone. Example 2. The doctor encouraged patients to seek therapy, reminding them that there should be no stigma around mental health. Asking for help is a sign of strength, not shame. In this case, we're talking about the removal of stigma, challenging the idea that mental health struggles should be hidden. Example 3. In ancient times, people with leprosy were forced to live in isolation, carrying a heavy stigma simply because of their disease. Stigma can lead to exclusion and discrimination, especially when linked to something misunderstood or feared. Example 4. When Maya chose not to marry young, she faced stigma in her conservative village. People whispered, eyes followed, but she stood her ground. Here, stigma arises from breaking societal norms, challenging expectations in a brave way. Example 5. After serving his time, Alex struggled to find work. Even when qualified, the stigma of his past followed him like a shadow. This shows how stigma can be long-lasting, even after someone has paid their debt or changed their life. Example 6. The awareness campaign aimed to fight the stigma around HIV. It emphasized that the disease is medical, not moral. Health conditions are one of the most common sources of stigma, and education is key to breaking it. Example 7. And by the way, in botany, the word stigma has a completely different meaning. It's the sticky top part of a flower's pistil, where pollen lands for reproduction. See? One word, 2 very different worlds. Let's review. Stigma means a mark of shame or social disapproval, often tied to illness, behavior, background, or identity. It can isolate, limit, and deeply affect self-esteem. But there's hope. With awareness, compassion, and courage, we can challenge stigmas, educate others, and create space for healing. And don't forget its second, lesser-known meaning in science. Yes, the stigma of a flower. Words shape how we think and how we treat each other. The word stigma reminds us, let's not judge too quickly, let's not label what we don't understand, and let's use language to build bridges, not walls. This has been Christopher Naputo. Keep on building your vocabulary, and as always, thanks for watching.